Look, I came here today because I thought it was important to outline for the people not only of Springfield, but of Ohio and the country what the essential facts are. The essential facts I have gone over are, to the best of my knowledge, the essential facts. As far as other things that might be occurring in the community, I would refer to local officials who have spoken out and who have talked about what they are seeing. I do not live in Springfield. I live close, but I don't live in Springfield. And so, I think you should refer to the mayor. I think you should look at the city manager, I know, issued a statement, and I would call your attention to those statements about any of these particular matters. My job is to talk about what I know and to talk about the essential facts. And I think what I've outlined today are, in a condensed version, the essential facts. Well, we've spent a lot of time on it, so it's not something that, we just woke up yesterday and decided to get involved in. This is, a very unprecedented situation in Springfield. We've been involved for some time. We wish we had some help from the federal government, but we're going to continue to move ahead and try to work with, and will work with, the local officials, again, to try to deal with the situation. That's what everybody is trying to do. Deal with it in a humane way, deal with it in a correct way, understanding that everybody involved, these are individuals, and that the people of Springfield have legitimate concerns. But I think they, as I said, they've handled this, I think, in a very, very good way. So I'm trying to stay focused on the issue at hand. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part.
Obviously, we're all aware of the bus accident that occurred in Clark County.
Yeah.
Beyond that, have there been an uptick in accidents that
Yeah,
the trooper presence?
there has been uptick in accidents. And look, I have always found that when you talk to people in a community, you can get a pretty good picture of what's going on. And there's clearly some erratic driving that is going on beyond the norm that we would expect to see. And this should not surprise us. Again, as I said, many of these drivers probably never drove in Haiti. If they did drive in Haiti, the norm and the expectation is fundamentally different than it is here. They don't have really familiarity with our laws. And so one of the things that we have worked very, very hard on, but we know we have a lot more to do, and the local community is too, is when someone takes the test, and what we're seeing is the failure of the failure rate is, I believe, about 16. It's about 17% of pass rate. That is a very, very low pass rate if you look at what we have normally throughout the state of Ohio. And so what we are seeing is people who are not familiar with driving, not familiar with English, and they're getting in the cars and they're failing the test time after time. But we have a situation in Ohio which is not just a problem for immigrants. I think it's a safety problem. We say that when someone is 18 years of age, they do not have to have any driver's education. And so what we're seeing from our BMV, and what I'm told, is you have someone who fails the test, and then they just keep coming back. And there's nothing to stop them from coming back day after day after day after day, and finally they pass the test. It doesn't mean they're a better driver. So, look, we're not blaming anybody, but we have some really serious concerns about driving. And, again, this is why we have put a focus on driver's training. But we still have language problems, and we need to get more people in regard to the driver's training.
We've seen in the last week on social media stories about a woman in Canton eating a cat, a picture of a guy in Columbus carrying a dead goose or something like that. People are associating with this problem in Springfield. Do you think that there's...
It's one of the reasons, look, I want...
misinformation? Do you think there's xenophobia that's informing this? Like, what do you make of all
Look, I'm not going to comment about that, but I think the governor of the state has an obligation to go before the people of the state and to outline what we are seeing every day and to explain what we're seeing. And that's what I wanted to do today, is to explain exactly what we are seeing. The local officials have talked about, people who live in Springfield have talked about different things that might appear on the internet. A lot of things can appear on the internet, but they have talked about those, and they have said that they have not seen evidence of that. They're the ones who are in the community.
Does your experience in Haiti inform how you do this at all, or how does it concern?
I don't